At different stages in life, our requirements for a ride will be different. We start with bicycles when we are kids, motorcycles during university, and perhaps the first car after graduating. Most likely, we may be able to afford a small little hatch and then change to another bigger sedan as time goes on. As we progress in life, we may get married and have children. Our careers advance and reach higher levels. The choice of ride for now, not only does it have to be comfortable for the family, it also needs to reflect our status. A comfortable D segment sedan with a luxurious touch. Today I'm going to share with you the latest Mazda 6. D-segment sedans appeal to people who have attained a certain stature in life. It has the size and many luxurious features that reflect the quality of life. This latest Mazda 6 has all those qualities, but it will also appeal to car enthusiasts who love driving. Why? Because it connects with you. The Mazda 6 is fully imported and upgraded with GVC Plus. It's available in 4 variants: a 2-litre or 2.5-litre sedan, a 2.5-litre touring, or a 2.2-litre diesel sedan. This is Mazda Kodo design. The Takumi, Mazda Master Craftsman. Every line, every surface is crafted with passion and dedication. That is why Mazda cars look nice and different. At the front, you get a honeycomb grille, and this chrome lining that goes all the way from this side to that side looks like a wing. This is the signature Mazda wing. Down here, these 2 little inserts help to give the car a wider and lower look. Lights are very sleek. These are projectors, yeah? And they fit in very well with the Kodo design. The Mazda 6 is a D-segment sedan. Wheelbase is 2830mm and overall length is 4865. It also has a width of 1840mm plus an overall height of only 1450. Brakes are ventilated in the front and solid discs at the back. Suspension is McPherson struts in the front and a multi-link arrangement at the rear. Wheel size is 17 to 19 depending on the variant. These are 19s. Rear lights are LED, and this chrome strip that stretches from left to right complements the front. When you first get into this car, you can't help but be impressed by the simple yet elegant layout of the dashboard. From the soft feel texture that extends all the way down here, and then you see a very nice accent here to break up the monotony of it without making it look garish. The steering is leather bound and just the right sized, and I like the paddle shifters. That's very important. And then looking at all the instrumentation and the controls, they're all within easy reach, and that allows you to connect with the car. And this is part of Mazda's Jinba Itai philosophy. Up here you get the start-stop button, very conveniently placed, and on the screen you get your active driving display, which is color projected, not reflected. You get to see your speed, you get to see all the visual warnings for the eye active sense, and also your navigation. Instrument panel here is analog, and I like that. And this includes a 4.6-inch color display for driving information. This is the Mazda Connect infotainment system, 8-inch LCD touchscreen with 360-degree view monitor and voice command. This system comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, reverse camera, and a very sophisticated 11-speaker Bose system that allows you to get studio quality sound from any of the seats in this car. Air conditioning is dual zone climate control, 2 large louvers for the driver, another 2 for the co-driver, and 2 louvers for the rear passengers. At the center console, you get your gear lever, which has a plus-minus function if you don't want to use the pedal shifters. A sport button, electronic handbrake, auto hold, which is very good because it allows your car to stay on a slope, and a volume control. Next, a sliding cover, 2 cup holders, the center armrest opens up, 2 USB ports, a storage space, and a 12-volt power outlet. The rear view mirror has an auto dimming function to reduce glare from cars at the back. The driver gets a 10-way power seat with 2 position memories, whilst the front passenger gets a 6-way power seat. Seats are leather. You can sit 3 people here. 60-40 split. 2 ISOFIX anchors. Enough headroom, plenty of legroom, and if you want a bit more luxury, you put this down, 2 cup holders, and another 2 USB ports. The boot is really big, good enough to go to the airport. There's a release for the 60-40 split. This particular variant has a 2.5-litre Skyactiv G gasoline engine. It puts out 192 horsepower and 258 Newton meters of torque. It's a 4-cylinder, naturally aspirated, direct injection DOHC engine. Drive is to the front wheels through a 6-speed automatic gearbox. We've tried this car on all types of roads. We've taken it on the highway, we've taken it in the city, and we've even taken it up the mountain. And we found it to be very powerful and agile. When it comes to performance, very often it's at the expense of fuel efficiency. But what Mazda has done is a very unique thing. They took a relook at all the components that make up a car. That is, the body, the chassis, the engine, transmission, and drivetrain. And they've come up with a technology that provides excellent fuel efficiency and power at the same time. They call it Skyactiv. We've tested this car, and you can expect to get between 12 to 14 kilometers per litre under real-world conditions. And to me, that's very, very excellent. Another feature that a lot of people don't know about is that this car has got cylinder deactivation. Now, what's that? Under certain conditions, the engine control unit can turn off 2 or even 4 of the cylinders in the engine, and that helps to save a lot of fuel. The latest iteration of Skyactiv involves vehicle dynamics, and in particular, it refers to GVC+. What GVC+ does is, it makes the driver and passenger enjoy the ride more by making it smoother. So, when you're going around a corner, normally the passenger's head will rock. But what GVC+ does is that it retards the ignition slightly and also brakes on certain wheels as necessary to stabilize the car. And the result is you feel the journey is more comfortable, and at the end you will have less fatigue. Back to the driving. The Jinba Itai philosophy of Mazda aims to make the driver and car as one. And this is exactly how I feel when I'm driving this Mazda 6. I can actually feel everything that's happening at the wheels. Even the organ-shaped pedal that gives you more feeling, the alignment of the seat, the steering instrument with the direction of the car, the way the steering feel is designed, and how the suspension and transmission all react to your actions. It's all for the spirit of Jinba Itai. All this makes me feel as if the car is an extension of my body. I feel really connected. I notice on long journeys, the sound level in this car is quite pleasant. Not too loud and not too soft. I think Mazda has done a very good job in using the sound dampening materials to manage the sound level in this car. So what about the safety features in this car? Well, it's got 6 airbags and iActive Sense. Adaptive LED headlamps that give you good visibility at low speeds and also avoids dazzling others on high beam. A blind spot monitoring system that alerts you if there's a car in your blind spot. a lane departure warning system that tells you are leaving the lane without signaling, a lane keep assist system that actually tries to steer you back into your original lane. And this one is very important. It's got the smart city brake support. So in case you forget to brake, the system will brake for you. And in case you're not paying attention when trying to reverse out of your car park, the rear cross traffic alert system will tell you there's a car that's coming from behind. And finally, if you feel sleepy while driving, driver attention alert will give you a warning and tell you to stop for a cup of coffee. Under current situations, the safety features available in this car are sufficient. Okay guys, if you're in the market for an executive car and you love to drive, this is it.